Yo, 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 yo. Here we go. It is time. It is time. It is motherfucking time for the biggest game of the season. That's right. Let's get hype. All right. Let me just pop this chat out. Let me get out of Discord. We don't need that no more. We were just hyping it up a little bit. Alright, let's go ahead and pop this chat out. Let's see who's here. Let's do some hellos real quick before we get into it. Tiny little bit of pregame here. Alright, we got Connor first. He must really want to win the Super Bowl. We got Enderbrine, we got Lagos, we got Aaron Poffenberger. What's going on, man? I haven't seen you around that much. What's up, dude? We have Eagle, we have Jose, Param is here, ready to go. PJ is here. V-Dub is here. LeBron James is here. Radio Snake is here. Jesse is here. Zach is here. Dustin is here. Dustin is here for the Super Bowl. What is up, my dude? SCNL, what's up, Super Cam? RSV on his birthday is here. Tyler's here. Alpo's here. Wow, we have got a full freaking cast of spectators for this game. 17 people already here. Texans, Redskins. Let's see the prediction in the chat just to let you guys know some stuff that is going on. We have added, and we're gonna do it now while we're in the pregame stages of the Super Bowl. Since just because I said the Super Bowl starts at 9:30 doesn't mean it actually starts at 9:30. You know how the Super Bowl goes. So we're going to go ahead and reorder the Bengals depth chart. I don't believe Ty Bigelow is here right now, but if he is watching at some point or if he's around in Discord, you can let him know that at the beginning of this stream we went over his team. So we will go over his team. He has just taken over the Cincinnati Bengals, so we will take a look at the Cincinnati Bengals roster. All right, so let's take a look. We have Ben Roethlisberger with Davis Webb. Interesting stuff there at quarterback. Ben Roethlisberger at 37 years old. He's got Thomas Rawls at running back and a smaller cast of characters there. Will Tuafafafafafafaf is there. There's Ty. We're going over your team right now, Ty. So just so you know, you'll always be able to find it here about a couple minutes into the stream if you need to see your depth chart. We have got Jordan Matthews, Eric Decker, Jamison Crowder, Kenny Golladay on the team. Jared Cook, Gary Barnidge is on the team. Not a great left tackle, but he could be developed. Nico Siragusa, I actually quite like him at left guard. DuVernay Tardif, not a bad right guard. The tackles need a little bit of help on the team. Dunlap's a good player. Hayward's a good player, but they're getting up there in age. Fletcher Cox and Linval Joseph, probably one of the best interior lines in the NFL. Justin Houston, who is rumored to be leaving the Bengals for Le'Veon Bell at some point in the offseason. Rumored trade right there. We'll see. It is probably going to happen. C.O. Moore sitting at middle linebacker. John Simon at right with Kiko Alonso. We also have Desmond Trufant, Rashawn Melvin, Tony Lippett at corner. Isa Abdul Qudus at free safety along with Will Parks. Jonathan Cyprian at strong safety. Caleb Sturgis and Steven Hauschka, so two kickers. And then Marquette King, the GOAT punter, is sitting there. He also has a 1, 2, 5, 6, and 7 this year and a clean slate of picks for 2020. We'll see what happens with the trades coming forth, but that is our new coach, Ty Bigelow, for the Cincinnati Bengals. We also, announcement for you guys, I did all of the scouting. The scouting deadline has passed to send in what you want scouted. There will be no more scouting for the season. The last thing that you guys will get is a combine, and I believe it is going to be shown on Monday. So Monday, you guys will be able to see the Combine. Also, the Seahawks have changed their playbook to the Pittsburgh Steelers offensive playbook, and I did that off screen for you guys. You guys have all gotten your pictures of what you wanted scouted. As you can see, the Texans have 1 point, so they have already gotten theirs. Now, since the Texans are 13-3 and the Redskins are 10-6, I am going to give the uniform pickings to the Texans. So, Texans, uniforms, please. Go into the game as Parham, so he gets his spear unis. Oh, you want him to get the spears. Okay. Alright, so the Texans want the regular or whatever it is, and they want to pass the spear unis to the skins. So, we'll do that. I picked Parham's spear unis. Interesting. Alright, so we'll do that. We'll go into it as the quote-unquote home team in this game. And we'll give them the spear unis. There it is. The 1960s throwback spear unis. Now, as another announcement, you guys will get the final position said to you guys for user players at halftime of this game. And at the end of this game, I will announce the winners of the Brody Awards, the first annual Brodies. So there you go. Connor Aragon, that was such a bad movie. Don't do it. Huge overall difference, but Houston has lost to teams that are lower overall. Not trying to be a hater. It's the appropriate thing to do. There you go. Book was good? Maybe. I don't read. I just don't read. Alright. There's too many other things that I do that I do not read. And yes, the movie was trash. Okay, here we go. Super Bowl time, ladies and gents. Woo! Hype, hype, hype. Not washing machine, dryer today. Dryer today. You suck at Madden? Oh, man. Well, you know, maybe if you practice a little bit, maybe you get a little better. There we go. Charkandrick West, the hero of the playoffs for the Washington Redskins. He's going to start it off with a carry for 1 yard. Who's performing at the halftime show? I have no idea. I don't know how long the Super Bowl will take, so I'll be here for 20 minutes, then I'll be on and off due to the San Diego CIF Championship game. Okay, no problem. All right, here we go. Charkandrick West, 2 runs for 8 yards now. Doing a franchise, and you're 1-4. You gotta get on the practice field, my dude. Perry riding on a platypus is the performer. Nice. Charkandrick West stopped in the backfield on 3rd and 2. So the Texans, with Will Ogburn making the tackle, is going to get a stop here early on in the first quarter. Selena Gomez and the Backstreet Boys. That is terrible. Super Ninjas HD, what's going on, Super Ninjas? I saw you subscribe a few days ago. Thank you. Thank you for that. Deshaun Watson with his 51 touchdowns and 12 interceptions. His 2nd straight MVP season takes the field now. And here we go. 1st and 10, and it's Duke Johnson Jr. who will be on the move this offseason, picking up 6 yards. He has done really well in the stead of David Johnson, but he will be on the move. There's Duke Johnson again, and Duke Johnson trying to get fancy with the spin. Probably could have picked up more yards without doing that, but he will pick up a full 10 yards there and a first down. Kindred on the tackle. Halftime show, FG eating shells with cheese. No, I already ate dinner today. I could probably eat a Haagen-Dazs, though. All right, here's Deshaun Watson throwing way downfield. Look a little off balance there, leaning forward and overthrows. Walter will be on field playing tickle, tackle, and toe with the fans. There you go. With guest Param eating his Vegemite. All right, so here we go. Houston Texans 2nd and 10 from their own 36 after the incompletion from Deshaun Watson. And it's a handoff again to Duke Johnson, and he's going to pick up a bunch there. It's going to be 6 yards, and it'll be a 3rd and 4. And Watson throwing to Corey Davis, and he spins out the free safety trying to make the tackle there. First down, Corey Davis, big-time play. Here's Deshaun Watson throwing over to Corey Davis. Nice throw. Yo, what's up, Air Bud? It's been like 90 years since you've been around. Texans defense. Deshaun Watson's better than Tom Brady. All right, man. You with your crazy statements. I hope one day he is, to be honest with you. All right, here we go. It's Duke Johnson, and he finds the crease for the first down. 2nd and 5. It turns into 1st and 10. And the Texans on a nice methodical drive here. I've slick missed you. You've slick missed me? Interesting. Here's Deshaun rolling to his left. He's going to run with it and slide. It's another first down. It's a 15-yard run for Deshaun Watson. And to the 8. Who won the Super Bowl last year? Wasn't it the Bills? Did the Bills win last year? I regrettably forget. Duke Johnson with a 2-yard gain. 2nd and goal. Oh, it was the Eagles. That's right. That's right, Connor. It was Bills versus Eagles, I think, and the Eagles won. Or was it Eagles-Raiders? It was Eagles-Raiders. It was. You're right. You're right. Deshaun Watson on 2nd and goal, trying to get there, and he is not going to. No gain. Yeah, but it was a simulated year, so it really doesn't count. At least not to us. Not to most people. Here's Deshaun Watson. And he's going to try to run for it again. And he's going to get to the 1-yard line. He does not get in. It'll be 4th and goal. And the Texans are going to try for an 18-yard field goal. And it is good. The Texans will go up 3-0. Yeah, we don't ask for mod around here, dude. Like, I don't even know you. You haven't even been around the channel. There's people that have been around the channel for months that aren't mod right now. There's a lot of people in line before you. How about you introduce yourself, show up to some streams, subscribe, maybe? You know, since I don't really know your name. 3-0 Texans. Here we go. Redskins going with Charkrandrick West again, and he does not pick up anything. That is a no gain. I will pass. Okay, then no mod for you. I don't give mod to non-subscribers that are being jerky to me. Alright, anyway. Yo, what's up, Throw Up Dax? What's going on, my dude? 3rd and 5 now. Redskins really need a first down here. Mariota. He's going to throw downfield, and it's caught by Charkandrick West out of the backfield. Charkandrick West, wide open real estate, and it is a touchdown, Redskins. Redskins take the lead. What a play! And Charkandrick West has been playing ridiculous in the absence of Le'Veon Bell. Haven't been that active. I've been in the moving process for like 3 to 4 days, and we are just getting the rest of the stuff over. No problem, Walter. Life is life, man. Stuff happens. Spear Unis for the win. 21 Savage. How you doing, bro? Doing alright. How you doing? Duke Johnson to the right side, and he's going to pick up a first down with a gain of 14 on the run. Fact indeed. All right, and that'll be the end of the first quarter already in the Super Bowl. First quarter gone by. I did forget one small thing, but whatever, it is what it is. We'll see if anybody notices. All right, Deshaun Watson sacked in the backfield by Brian Cushing. It's Parham's team. Was there ever any doubt? Ha ha! Back after phone died. Well, I'm glad you're back. Third and 15. Watson needs a big play, and he's just going to go for the check down to Smith-Schuster. And it'll be 4th and 11. Texans will punt here. I did forget something. Something I said I wanted to do, but I just didn't end up doing it. That's all. Oops. I forgot about it, but we will do it next year. We will do it next year. Alright. No. He wasn't put on the ballot for the worst player. He was put on the ballot for the most disappointing player. Not the worst player. There is a little bit of a difference. Yeah, and Brian, you missed it. I put like 7 fucking at everyone's on Discord to vote. And people voted. Voting's 100% over now. Alright, here we go. Mariota going to hand off to Charkandrick West. West has some room. He makes a spin. He fumbles the football. A fumble by Charkandrick West here. It looked like he hit the ground, though. But it'll stand as a fumble. The Redskins pick it up anyways. And there is West, and he will lose. He'll gain a yard, actually. Wow. I did not think he was gaining a yard there. Welcome to the Fumble Fest. We will discuss rule changes and sliders in the offseason at the coaches' meetings. Alright, and in the backfield, that time, West is hit 3rd and 13. And Mariota trying to get away, and he is going to be brought down in the backfield by Jordan Willis. No, it's not the thumbnail, Super Cam. Connor had it right. I meant to put the Super Bowl on 15-minute quarters. I forgot. We're going to do it next year. That's the only thing I forgot in preparation. What a punt! And it'll be downed at the 7. So now Houston takes over from their own 7 with 4:02 to go in the half. In need of some points. Watson on an option play, and he is going to lose a yard on the run. Brought down by Cushing yet again. All right, here we go. Watson is going to throw to the sideline. Duke Johnson out of bounds with the check down. All right, here we go. 3rd and 9. And Watson has time, gets it over to Duke Johnson on a check down again, and not going to get the first down out of this one. Texans going to have to punt here. Redskins should end up with good field position. There's West on the return. West does everything for this team right now, and he is going to be brought down after a 10-yard return. Setting up the Redskins 1st and 10 from their own 33, so not as good a field position as they could have had. But here we go. Playing Madden while watching? Nice. Remember old FGFL thumbnail? Not gonna lie, it was cringy. Hey, that was made by Jesse. You be nice. Two-minute warning in the first half of the Super Bowl. 7-3 game here. Redskins on top of the Texans. Mariota running to the right. Here we go. Mariota doing what he does best as he runs for over 75 yards in each of the playoff games. And he'll pick up 23 yards on his first takeoff today. Anyone plan on seeing Star Wars when it comes into theaters? I'm probably going to end up seeing it with my dad and my sister. We always see a movie around Christmas, so. Goodwin makes a catch from Mariota. Mariota's 5 for 5 for 94 yards and a touchdown. Most of that coming on that Charkandrick West wheel route touchdown. Here we go. Mariota going to throw, and he's got Cameron Meredith. And Meredith is inside the 25-yard line to the 22 of Houston with 1:06 and ticking. And here's Mariota. He's going to throw the check down to West, the screen. And West is going to pick up a good gain here. It's a 9-yard gain. They only give him 8 on the board. And here's Mariota on 2nd and 2. To West. West spinning at the 2, and he'll get to the 1. I don't understand how people like Star Wars, because it's fucking awesome, dude. I don't understand how you don't like Star Wars, and you're a man. Or boy. Or whatever. 1st and goal from the 1 for the Redskins. Mariota handing off to West. And West inching closer to the end zone, but still not there. 2nd and goal now for the Redskins. Texans needing a goal line stand here inside of a minute. 40 seconds to go in the half. We're down to 14 people. We're at 27 people watching before. Here we go. Mariota going to hand off to West, and he's going to lose 3 yards on that carry. West, only 11 carries for 17. Here we go, 3rd and goal. Last chance for the Redskins here before they'll have to settle for a field goal. Mariota gets Cameron Meredith in the end zone for a touchdown. And the Redskins take a big lead here in the Super Bowl. It's an 11-point lead. Texans are going to have about 21 seconds, depending on the kickoff. Oh, Westbrook is going to return this. Not a great return. Deshaun Watson has 16 seconds, and he's going to hand it off to Duke Johnson. Duke Johnson's going to pick up a first down, and the Texans will call a timeout. Here's Watson throwing to Smith-Schuster, and that'll be a timeout, Texans as well. Texans are going to have 7 seconds. They're going to need a big play here, call a timeout, and hopefully boot a field goal in. Let's see what happens. Watson is going to throw a check down. He's only thrown check downs today, it seems. 2 seconds left on the clock. 1st and 10. There's going to have to be a Hail Mary here. And it's thrown to Conley. 1 more second on the clock, and they would have been able to do something, but that is it. Halftime at the Super Bowl with the Washington Redskins on top, 14-3. All right, so here we go. The last of the prospect spotlights. We have wide receiver Riley Dolan, and Riley Dolan is a wide receiver. He is a possession receiver. He is a possession receiver, and, you know, he's pretty tall. He could catch the ball. He's actually decently fast for a possession receiver, but the man catches everything, and he is projected in the 1st to 2nd round for receivers. Okay, another wide receiver coming out in the class, also projected within the first 3 rounds, is Jesse Izquierdo Jr., the very highly touted wide receiver coming out of Miami. He is a speed receiver, and he can also play a little bit of corner, just so you guys know. So he is a wide receiver / cornerback. He played both for the Canes, and obviously his father, former owner of the Houston Texans, who are playing here in the Super Bowl. All right, and then we have wide receiver Gerard Yorey. Gerard Yorey is also projected in the first couple rounds. He is a route-running receiver, runs crisp routes, and very, very good release coming out of North Carolina. His playing partner at North Carolina is Cameron Mitchell, another wide receiver, and he is a 1st to 2nd round projected possession receiver. So you had a route runner and possession receiver on North Carolina, both coming out together, both projected pretty high in the draft. Also playing wide receiver, we have Joshua Fernald II, highly touted wide receiver coming out of San Diego State. He is a team player. He just wants to be starting and be appreciated by whatever team drafts him. He is also a possession receiver, also very highly touted in the draft. We also have P.J. Ogilvy, and P.J. Ogilvy is also a wide receiver coming out of Duke, a 6-foot speed wide receiver, and he is also very highly touted. Another 1 to 2nd round pick. Could go up, could go down from there, but P.J. Ogilvy, another very highly touted receiver coming out of Duke. So there we go. A lot of receivers coming out this season, and a lot of very highly touted ones. So, good stuff, good stuff. So here we go. First and goal already for the Texans. I don't even know how that happened. I wasn't paying attention. So let's take a look. Texans have a chance. Duke Johnson spinning away. He's got to break that tackle. He does not. He will be brought down at the 3. What's Jesse's college? Miami. He's coming out of the Hurricanes. All right, here we go, and it's a throw, and it is Corey Davis in the end zone for a touchdown. Houston Texans getting right back in it. Yeah, Leroy Jenkins has already been said. I've done every other position except wide receiver, and that was it. Deshaun Watson going for 2, and he will find Travis Kelce for the 2-point conversion. It is a 3-point game. Yo, what's up, iVape Daily? Press release about Michael Kristick. I did not see it. Then again, I was prepping the stream, doing the last scoutings that I had to do. All right, there we go. Mariota to Wilson. It is complete. Mariota has not missed a pass yet today. My player's already in the league, Airbud. Here's Mariota, and he's running to the left. He makes a nice spin move, and he is still on his feet. He will be brought down at the 48. That's an 18-yard run by Marcus Mariota. All right, here we go. West, and he is brought down. Mariota running again on a 2nd and 7. He is brought down at the 50. That is a sack. Kenny Clark in on the sack. Go Redskins, because their coach is my idol. Boom! Howard with the catch. Mariota to O.J. Howard, and an O.J. Howard sighting right here. Hey guys, go Skins and goodbye. All right, Lance, thanks. How was my visit? My visit where? Home? Great as always. Mariota downfield incomplete. His first incompletion of the day. Coach Klein. Mariota, another missed pass right there. Here's Mariota on 3rd and 10. He's going to run for it. He tucks and runs. Looked like he was close to the first down marker. Are they going to give it to him? And they do. First down, Redskins. There's Mariota handing off to West, and West going nowhere. 13 runs for 19 yards on the day. West has been relatively ineffective on the ground here against Houston, though he does have the huge touchdown catch from the first quarter. The ghost of Watson's ACL. There's West again on the ground. Picks up a couple. It's 3rd and 9. Making a homemade milkshake. Those are the best. Mariota on 3rd and 9. He's going to run for it to the end zone. He will pick up the first down. Doesn't get in the end zone, but he's got 4 runs for 60 yards. And West, nowhere near the end zone. He loses 2 yards there. 2nd and goal. And brought down in the backfield once again. It is 3rd and goal from the 8. Mariota. He's going to throw it what looks like behind him. It's a fumble picked up by Will Ogburn of the Houston Texans. And Will Ogburn looks like he's going to run 92 yards to the house. Will Ogburn with a huge play. What a play by Will Ogburn. And it is a touchdown for the Texans. They will take a 4-point lead, 18-14. And Goodwin will return the ball for Washington. He will get it to the 30. And all of a sudden, a 14-3 lead has evaporated to an 18-14 deficit for the Redskins. Here's Mariota. Mariota downfield, and he's got Wilson at the 47. A 23-yard play right there. Yo, what's up, Rigo? Bye-bye. All right, bye, LeBron. And that will be the end of the 3rd quarter. 4th quarter here at the Super Bowl. Here's Mariota. Spitting away, throwing to West. West, he will pick up a couple yards there. Mariota throwing, and he's got O.J. Howard for a first down at the 35-yard line. Mariota is playing really well today. Oh, you were talking about the player running fast. Oh, okay, no problem. All right, you good, you good. Throws over to Goodwin, and Goodwin going to pick up about 8 there. 2nd and 3, though, however. Even though the yardage marker moved 8 yards, but whatever. And there's West. He's dropped in the backfield. Big time tackle there by Levante David. Third and 6 for Washington. Mariota on the play fake, throwing nearly intercepted. And it will be 4th and 6. Redskins are going to go for it here with 7:39 remaining. I would have taken the field goal, but the Redskins are going for it on 4th and 6, and Mariota's going to find Cameron Meredith, but only for 4 yards. No good on the 4th down conversion, and the Houston Texans will take over. Downfield Texans, incomplete. Watson going for a big pass on that one. Draft is Wednesday, EA. If you were, not to be, no disrespect, but if you were a little more active in Discord, you would probably know that already. If you go to Discord and you go to press releases, and you go to the pins on the press releases, you will have pretty much the outline of what is going to happen for the next few streams. Deshaun Watson running for a first down. He's got 5 runs for 42 yards. The running quarterbacks getting the job done today so far. And Duke Johnson is going to run for about 6 yards on the play. Redskins need a stop. You turned off Discord notifications. I'm not going to lie, it's probably not the smartest thing to do if you're going to be a coach in this series. Anywho, Deshaun Watson is going to play fake and throw it at Travis Kelce. And Kelce to the 20-yard line. And we've got the Texans in the red zone here with 6 minutes to go. Now 5:40 to go in the game. Oh, yeah, that's right. You're not a coach. You're good, then. You're good. There's Kelce. And Kelce going to get to the 10. Are they going to give him the first down? No, they're going to give him inches. Well, your boy TJ is probably going to lose his Rams at the end of this season if he doesn't show up again. Just saying. Just saying. Here's Watson, and he throws to Smith-Schuster, and that'll be a first down. 5-yard line for the Texans, first and goal. And Duke Johnson into the end zone for a touchdown. And the... Hey, TJ, what's up, man? You actually made it. Well, Super Ninjas can't be in this draft. He can be in next year's draft, though. And there we go. The Houston Texans now take an 11-point lead, 25-14. This game is just about done, but we've seen crazy things happen before. Let's see if Marcus Mariota has another miracle in him. Smash that like button. Let's go. What's going on? I don't even know how many likes we have. I'm just talking shit at this point. All right. Now, let me just put a couple things going on in here. For one, if you want to be a player or you want to be a part of the series, join that Discord right there. If you want to be a part of the series, join that right there. And if you want to be a player, the link to submit a player is going to be in the stream in just a second. Just give me a sec here. Apparently it's not letting me. Blah, blah, blah. It's not letting me type it. Alright, I can't get the link in the stream. I don't know. There's some stupid glitch on the fucking chat right now. Great! And Howard's going to pick up the first down for the Redskins, but they're moving the ball much too slowly right now. Much too slowly right now. Yeah, I can't get the link to the website. Somebody, if you guys can put the link to the website, because it's just not letting me do it. I want to do it, it's just not letting me. Great! Alright. There we go. V-Dub got me. Thank you, V-Dub. All right, Redskins still trying here. Mariota. Incomplete. Downfield, and it's complete by Mariota. And now the Redskins hurrying up here. 1st and 10 from the 27. Mariota looking. He's going to run with the football, and he'll run out of bounds after a gain of 1. Minute 37 on the clock. 2nd and 9 from the 26. Mariota throwing a short pattern to O.J. Howard, and that's really not going to help. You wouldn't be able to post links anyway, Zach. Only mods could really do it. Downfield Mariota nearly intercepted. And 4th and 6. Redskins are going to take the field goal now and then try to go for the onside kick. And it is good. So the Redskins down 8 points now. They've got to get this onside kick to have a chance. And it goes right to Conley, who will also be on the move this offseason. But Conley on the hands team getting it done for the Texans. Redskins still have 3 timeouts, however. But they need to stop Duke Johnson, and they're having a hard time doing it. Timeout Redskins. The only problem is the Texans might be able to nail a field goal from here. Unless they can stop them on a negative play. Here's Watson handing off to Duke, and Duke gets the first down, and that should effectively end the ball game. And the Texans are going to kneel on that one. 1:04 remaining. What's up, King Diamond? How you doing, my dude? And that should do it. Alright, chill there, bud. And there we go. And a 25-17 win for Connor Egan and his Houston Texans. They are the Super Bowl champions. They were the best team all season long. And they were able to get the job done. And that will be the game here today. Super Bowl is over. Is TJ gonna get his team taken away still? If he's not doing anything with his team, he never answers in Discord. He never does anything in Discord. That's part of an issue. All right, Mariota, 22 out of 27 for 266, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions. He played very well. Deshaun Watson, 14 out of 17, 143 and a touchdown. Charkandrick West, only 10 yards on the day, averaged a half a yard a carry. Duke Johnson with 86 yards and a touchdown. Deshaun Watson, 39 yards running. Marcus Mariota, 61 yards running. Charkandrick West, 105 yards and a touchdown through the air. 57 and a touchdown for Meredith. Corey Davis, 47 and a touchdown. Defensively, a sack by Kenny Clark, a sack by Jordan Willis, and a sack by Brian Cushing. The forced fumble by Jalen Ramsey and Will Ogburn. He also had the recovery and the touchdown of 91 yards. Will Ogburn, possibly Super Bowl MVP? Anyone? No? Will Ogburn or Deshaun Watson? Who would you say would be the Super Bowl MVP today? Interesting to see who you guys would vote for. All right. Ogburn. That's 3 Ogburns. Marcus Mariota for the Texans. What? Mariota didn't play bad. Mariota did not play bad. Watson, Ogburn. It seems like a lot of people are saying Ogburn. I guess Ogburn's close to the unanimous decision here. All right, so we'll get into the re-signing period in a little tiny bit. First, let's announce the Brodies. The Brodies are upon us, guys. The Brodies are upon us, so let's get into announcing the Brodies. Here we go. Brodies. The returner of the year. So the returner of the year was your nominees: Troy Daniels, Bryson Mitchell, and R.J. McPhee. And your winner by a nose hair is R.J. McPhee. Congratulations to R.J. McPhee for winning Returner of the Year, Brody. There you go. One at a time so we can discuss. Well, you'll have time because of lag. But anyways, R.J. McPhee with the win. McPhee got it done. Returner of the year for the Redskins. So RJ had a great season returning the ball. Next, we will do most disappointing team. Most disappointing team of the year. The nominees are the Jets, the Dolphins, and the Saints. And the winner by a good amount is the New York Jets. The New York Jets are your most disappointing team of the season. Looking at your reactions, JTS choke. Nice job, Jets. Man, the AFC sucked this year. Congrats, Jets. I have a lot of interest in your team. What a catch by Danny Davis. What? That's not even what we're looking at. Anywho, we will move on to the Breakout Team of the Year. Breakout Team of the Year nominations: the Seahawks, the Titans, and the Panthers. Seahawks, Titans, and Panthers are your nominees. And your winner by a resounding amount is the Carolina Panthers. The Carolina Panthers are your Breakout Team of the Year. Congratulations, Panthers. It's the franchise, Airbud. We're talking about our franchise. We don't care about IRL right now. Any hooser. The most disappointing player of the season. We are going to disappointing player of the season. The nominees are TSJ, which is my user player, Dustin Kraft, or Bryson Mitchell. Those are your nominees. And I can let you know that literally by one vote, Bryson Mitchell is your winner. Bryson Mitchell wins the most disappointing player award by one vote. And I will tell you guys that I did not vote on this. I did not vote on this. Not that particular category. I left myself out of it. Okay. Hey man, I can only tell you what people voted for. Alright, the most devastating injury award. Most devastating injury. Your nominees are Teddy Bridgewater, Le'Veon Bell, and Frazier Oliver. Those are your nominees for devastating injury. And by a landslide, Teddy Bridgewater is the winner. By a landslide. By quite a landslide. I mean a landslide. Alright. Now, for those of you that are saying that Bell was a bigger injury, exactly. Zach just said it. Why would you say Bell when the Skins made the Super Bowl? They made the Super Bowl without Le'Veon Bell. And honestly, their road in the playoffs without Le'Veon Bell, Charkandrick West was the catalyst. Along with Mariota's running, of course. But Charkandrick West was a killer. Alright. Next, we will go on Surprising Player of the Season. Most Surprising Player of the Year. The nominees were Phillip Rivers, Kyle Van Noy, and Brody Johnston, the man we have named the awards after, the Brodies. Brody Johnston. So we have those three, Phillip Rivers, Kyle Van Noy, and Brody Johnston, for the most surprising player of the year. Now, the winner to this comes as a little bit of a surprise to me, but he won by more than a couple votes. And the winner is Philip Rivers. Philip Rivers is the most surprising player of the FGFL season. Oddly enough, I was quite surprised to see that he won. Okay. I will leave the two most prestigious for the end, so I will now go with biggest choke of the year. Biggest choke of the year nominees are the Atlanta Falcons, who started off really well and ended up missing the playoffs at 8-8. The Denver Broncos, who were one of the best teams in the entire league. As a matter of fact, they were the 1 seed in the AFC, and they plummeted all the way to a wild card team in which they lost their wild card game. And then the New York Jets, who pretty much were like one of the best teams early in the season, and they ended up just 7-9. So let's see who wins this award, and I can tell you that in a landslide, an absolute landslide, it is the New York Jets. The New York Jets in a landslide. A lot of people hating on the Jets. Just saying. Hating on the whole AFC East, I guess. JTS choked. There you go. Alright, I will announce the all FGFL team last, so we will go with the best user player now. The best user player of the season. The nominees were Troy Daniels, Storm Davis, and Bryson Mitchell. Those are your choices for best user player of the year. And by a landslide yet again, Storm Davis is your winner. Storm Davis is your winner. Storm Davis, the winning user player of the season. Way to go, Storm Davis. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I am going to announce Coach of the Year last. Absolutely last. So we are going to go with the all FGFL team right now. Alright, so the all FGFL team. Here we go. At quarterback, you guys had a choice of Deshaun Watson, Philip Rivers, or Aaron Rodgers. And I think it's a pretty easy decision. As a matter of fact, there was only one vote that wasn't for this man. Only one vote was for against this guy. And the winner is Deshaun Watson. That was pretty easy, I think. At halfback, we have Lamar Miller. We have Jordan Howard. And we have LeGarrette Blount. Why are we going so slow? I don't know. You wanted me to be slow, right? Anyways, the winner of the halfback for the All FGFL team is Lamar Miller. Lamar Miller is the winner. They're not postseason awards, Riss. They're not postseason awards. That's why. These are during the season. We voted for them in the first week of the playoffs. So, that's why. Alright. Fullback. We had Graham Nedney. We had Bruce Miller. And we had Ortiz. And Ortiz actually had a decent number of votes, but the winner ultimately is Graham Nedney at fullback. So we have a Houston player, an Oakland player, and a Houston player so far. Nedney's the winner. At wide receiver, we have Dez Bryant. We have Julio Jones, and we have DeAndre Hopkins. And the winner is Julio Jones. Julio Jones is the winner. By a very tight race. Okay. At tight end, we have O.J. Howard, Travis Kelce, and Delaney Walker. And Travis Kelce is your winner. So the third Texan on the board. Okay. At tackle, we had Joe Thomas, Lane Johnson, and David Bakhtiari. And in a landslide, Joe Thomas is your winner. At guard, we had Zach Martin, Andrew Norwell, and Marshall Yanda. And the winner is Zach Martin by a complete and utter landslide. At center, we had Travis Frederick, Rodney Hudson, and Alex Mack. This was a closer vote, but Travis Frederick is your winner. By a nose hair. Defensive end, we have Aaron Donald, Myles Garrett, and Michael Bennett. This one was also by a nose hair. And Aaron Donald is your winner. Gotta go to bed, sorry. All right, noob, take care, man. Go to bed. Aaron Donald is your winner. Defensive tackle, we have Kenny Clark, Dontari Poe, and Ian Williams. And your winner is Dontari Poe. Dontari Poe is your winner. All right, for outside linebacker. For outside linebacker, we have Kyle Van Noy, Terrell Suggs, and Troy Murphy, whatever the fuck his name is. And the winner is Kyle Van Noy by a nose hair. Very close vote. But Kyle Van Noy is the winner. All right, at middle linebacker, we have Bobby Wagner, Todd Davis, and Quan Alexander. This was a really close vote as well. But your winner is Quan Alexander. Quan Alexander is the winner there. All right, then we've got cornerback Stephen Hooper, Quandre Diggs, and AJ Bouye. And your winner, sort of tight, is Stephen Hooper. Stephen Hooper is the winner for best corner, which is kind of weird because Stephen Hooper is a user player. And he was not voted for best user player of the season, but he was voted for best corner, which is very interesting. But go Stephen Hooper anyway. Free safety. We have Harrison Smith, LaMarcus Joyner, and Justin Simmons are your choices. Okay, and by a unanimous vote, absolutely 100% unanimous, nobody got a vote except for this man, it is Harrison Smith. Harrison Smith is the winner quite easily. Strong safety. We have Kenny Vaccaro, Landon Collins, and Morgan Burnett. And the winner for strong safety all FGFL team it is Kenny Vaccaro. Kenny Vaccaro is your winner there. Okay. For kicker, we have Zane Gonzalez. All right, FG, I'm out. Gotta go. All right, Jose, take care, man. Make sure you watch the end of the stream to see the players that you need to resign You need to DM me those players that you want to resign. So watch the end of the stream when you get a chance to. All right. Kicker, we have Zane Gonzalez, Christian Horn, and Jake Elliott. Oh, you're out too, Super Ninjas? Take care, man. And the winner is Christian Horn. Christian Horn is the winner. Funny how he wasn't up for best user player either. So there you go. Christian Horn is your winner. So the Jets actually winning some awards tonight. All right, for best punter for the FGFL team, we have Johnny Hecker, we have Barry, don't know that guy's first name, and we have Barry Archibald, the rookie punter for the Jets. So let's see who would win the best punter. And the best punter of the year goes to Archibald. So the Jets special teams is about all they could do. There you go. Horn and Archibald winning for the Jets. And the final player on the all FGFL roster will be the kick returner. Your choices were RJ McPhee, Ty Montgomery, and Lamar Miller. Those were your choices for kick return. And the winner by a nose hair was RJ McPhee. So McPhee continuing to win the kick returner of the year and the kick return award. So there you go. RJ McPhee with the win there. And that is your all FGFL team. Watson, Miller, Nedney, Jones, Kelsey, Thomas, Martin, Frederick, Donald, Poe, Van Noy, Alexander, Hooper, Smith, Vaccaro, Horn, Archibald, and McPhee. All FGFL team. Okay, now the award that you have all been waiting for. The Coach of the Year for the 2018 season. Coach of the Year for the 2018 season, and your nominees were Tyler Wan of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, Marquise Way of the Carolina Panthers, Connor Egan of the Houston Texans, Zach Hobart of the Seattle Seahawks, and Robert Jean-Pierre of the Washington Redskins. I will announce each person individually with how many votes they received. Robert Jean-Pierre received 0 votes. Sorry, Param. Nobody voted for you, my dude. 0 votes for Robert Jean-Pierre. Okay, we had 1 vote for Tyler Wan. Tyler Wan had 1 vote for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Okay. Zach Hobart had 2 votes for the Seattle Seahawks. 2 votes for Zach Hobart. So it is down to Marquise Way and Connor Egan. Now, with 9 total votes, we have a tie between Marquise Way and Connor Egan. 3-3. So we have co-coach of the years this year. 3-3. Marquise Way and Connor Egan tie 3-3. 3-3. So not bad. FG break the tie. Nah, there's no need to. No need to break the tie. We don't need a tiebreaker. You know why? Because Connor won the Super Bowl anyway. So Connor was going to get a baby regardless. So Connor's got himself a player. And Alpo, you got yourself a player. So there you go. There's no need to break the tie. We have co-coaches of the year. That's it. Take it or leave it. It is what it is. Co-coaches of the year. Hey, man, you had some people voting for you, my dude. Some people went for you. So we're going to move on. Yeah, I have the one that you submitted. What do you mean early the other day? Oh, yeah, I have that one. Yeah, you want to use that one? We'll just use that one. That's fine. All right, so now I love that one. All right, so we'll use that one. All right, now we're going to take a look at what you guys need to resign to end this stream. That was the plan all along. So we're going to look at what you guys need to resign. And it is up to you guys between tonight and tomorrow. Okay, you guys have till about 7 o'clock tomorrow, 7 p.m. Eastern, to submit to me who you want to resign. Okay? Let's get this Kara thing done. I want to see his resigners. Oh, let's look at the players he'll be losing. He's got 15 players. He can't resign any of them. Cairo Santos, Chase Allen, Damian Williams, Jordan Berry, Jalen Mills, Jordan Morgan. He's got a lot of bums. Yes, and if you don't get me a list of players you want to resign, and if you want to increase their contracts, if you do not tell me that you want to increase their contracts, I am going to do this, and I am just going to hit whatever they want. Okay? So, if you don't say you want to increase the contract at all, then I'm going to hit X, and I'm going to give them the offer, and if they want to, then they will sign. If not, then they will not. But Kara is not going to be signing any of these people. So we're just going to withdraw all the offers. It's going to lose one of the best 3 punters of the year. We're going to lose all of these anyway. Doesn't matter if Kara's here or not. Doesn't matter. Kara just wants to relocate his team again. That's pretty much his only fun in this whole thing is relocating. So we are going to withdraw. He's not going to resign any of these people. That is his sanction. Along with the natural sanction that comes with relocating, which is basically no coach XP until the team's fully relocated. So he won't be able to get coach XP either, because he'll have to be an owner again in order to do it. So there we go. Antlers, that is their players. They're losing them all. Okay, we will move on. The Bears. Let's see who Regier stands to lose. 16 players up for re-signing for the Bears. Okay, Newsom. And you can see the contract there. Newsom obviously doesn't want to resign, so you'd either have to franchise tag him or let him go. A lot of these guys aren't going to want to resign if they're on bad teams. They're going to want to test the free agent market. But I'm going to go ahead and just go through each and every one of these guys sort of quickly, but slow enough that you could see him. Ooh, Jonathan Bradley. That's tough, because he was using him big time. Alright, there we go. And we will go to the Bengals with Ty Bigelow, the new owner. I mean, the new coach, that is. He's only got 5 players to re-sign. So, a short list for him. Kiko Alonso, Hauschka, Smallwood. Oh, it says 5, but he's got a lot more. There's just not a lot of guys that want to re-sign is the problem. He has a lot of guys that do not want to join back with the team. So that sucks. No need to be here, so I'll see you guys in Discord. Alright, LeBron, take care, man. Alright, here's the Bills with Kim Kibo. Ooh, Rod Johnson. That is a good one, and he would have to get franchised in order to keep him. Otherwise, he's hitting the market. Derby's going to hit the market. Pete's going to hit the market. And then he's got a chance at re-signing these guys. Tough for the Bills. Tough. Let's see what the Broncos have. Again, DM me in Discord what you guys want to re-sign. They have a punter to re-sign. Breida does not want to re-sign. Neither does Saffold or Emmanuel. Malden he's got. Dixon doesn't want to come back. He's got a lot of guys that don't want to come back either. Wow. Okay. Not now, Legos. I said DM me in Discord. Everything's done through Discord to not take forever. That's what we do now. Like I said, you gotta be active in Discord. Alright, Tony Garcia is either gonna get the franchise tag or walk. Not a lot of great players for the Bucks, but maybe some role players and some decent backups to re-sign for Coach Tyler Wan. Okay. That's what he's got. And again, if you guys want to increase the salary, just do kind of like what we did last year. Just say, go up 3 on salary, go up 2 on bonus. You know what I mean? And then I'll just use the tick method. 1, 2, 3 ticks, 1, 2 ticks. That's how we'll do it. Gavin Locke, who hasn't been here in a million years, but maybe he'll pay attention. We got a bunch of dudes for him to re-sign. Or we just sim through, which might happen. No, I'm not pissed off. I just need people to listen when I speak. Check retirements? Yeah, we'll check it at the end. Alright, we got Bruce Gaston. That is a very good idea, Lagos. Very good idea. Alright, so the Colts are going to lose Gaston if they don't franchise him. Leggett wants to leave. They don't have a lot of great players here with the Colts to re-sign. Not too much to do for Eagle. Alright, Cowboys, SCNL, a new coach. He's only apparently got 4 people. Jones, it's a franchise tag or he leaves. A lot of these guys don't want to come back. Thad Lewis doesn't even want to come back, and he sucks. I would let him walk. Okay. Miami. Let's see what Miami has. Can I use my XP? If you weren't here when we used XP, You're not going to have XP to use. Alright, we've got Tapper, and he does not want to come back. Zay Jones is possible to bring back. Matthews. Van Noy is possible to bring back if you want to bring him back. And that's about it. That's really all you got. Alright, the Eagles. Alright, the Eagles have not a ton here. He's probably going to end up losing them all anyway, because I'm sure he won't DM me in Discord. So I don't want to spend a ton of time on it. Falcons! Let's see what Radio Snake has to re-sign. Oop, Jones is either a franchise or a walk. Campbell he can bring back. Tammy's a franchise or a walk. There's not a lot of great players here. Not a lot on the Falcons. To negotiate a player to see how much cap room I have. Yeah, sure. Let me go through the Giants here for Jose, because I know he'll watch this back. Gilmore is either a franchise or walk. Deion Dawkins, franchise or walk for March Lillard. Zenner, Jason Myers. Interesting. Some interesting players there for New York. For Pepperjack Jags. Alright, Pepperjack has Greg Zuerlein. Nick Boyle's a franchise or walk. Dorsett is a franchise or walk. Narcisse he could bring back. Marlon Mack he could bring back. That's about it. Not a lot there. The Jets. Let's see what the most disappointing team in the FGFL has. Deion Sims, franchise or walk. Ben Jones, franchise or walk. Montrell Walls he could bring back. Bucky Hodges he could bring back. Christian Horn. This is a user negotiation, just so you guys know. So either it's going to be negotiated with Caleb straight up that Christian will join him again, or he's going to be free to negotiate with other teams. So just so you guys know, Christian Horn will be out there possibly if he does not re-sign with Caleb. Barry Archibald also needs to be re-signed by the Jets. So the two best things about the New York Jets need new contracts. Interesting. No, the Rams were bad. That's why he's in trouble. If he does not start being more active. Alright, Dennis Pitt is a franchise or walk. Demetrius Harris is a franchise or walk. And this guy made a lot of catches for the Lions. Hill, Javorius Allen. Watford, not a lot of great things after that. I guess Correa you might want to keep. He's young. But there you go. Not a lot for Pride to work on. Alright, new coach. Jaquiz Hurtado Gomez. Alright, I'll show you the cap room in a minute. Packers don't have a ton of things to re-sign. Everybody is a franchise or walk here. Tim Williams might be a free agent. Seth DeVolve, Donovan Smith, Antonio Andrews. A lot of guys going to hit the market here, regardless of what he chooses to do with the tag. If he chooses to do anything with the tag. Just not a lot of negotiations for the Packers. Computer fucked up a lot of negotiations for him. You want to see your cap too? All right. Packers in trouble. They're going to be losing some players. No, the Rams weren't the worst team in the league. They just weren't good. All right. Max Williams is a franchise or walk. Derek Rivers needs a new contract, as well as Barry Phillips, Gregory Morgan, Hall Vaitai, Deshaun Hall's a franchise or walk. Jaleel Johnson's a franchise or walk. Macon Vollers needs a new contract. So there you go. A lot of guys needing new contracts. Let me just go into a negotiate. You have $39 million of cap room. You're good. You're fine. No issues there. Yeah, I got you with the cap. I got you with the cap. $39 million is enough for an offseason. You're fine with that. For signing free agents, it's fine. You can get a couple key guys and then draft the rest. Not that he has a lot of draft picks. Michael Rivera is a franchise or walk. Kerwin Williams is a franchise or walk. Tease Tabor needs to be re-signed. Eli Rogers, if he's planning on bringing him back. There we go. Yeah, when we get there, Zach. All right, for the Rams, Tyler Croft is a franchise or walk. Samaje Perine is a franchise or walk. Alexander Zalone is a franchise or walk. Kirkland can be re-signed. This punter, 23 years old, he can be re-signed, and that's probably about all I would do with the Rams. Let's take a look at the Redskins for Parham Crow. Mr. P-Ram. Mr. P-Ram. Dorian Johnson is a franchise or walk, as well as Will Tye. Jake Butt is a negotiate. Brian Winters a negotiate. Onwalu's a negotiate. Marquez Wilson's a negotiate. Charkandrick West is a franchise or walk, ladies and gentlemen. Franchise or walk. Kyle Slaughter is a negotiate. So there you go. Redskins, a little bit of trouble. Let's take a look at their cap room just for Parham. He's got 50 mil. He's alright. Parham, you got 50 mil. You do have some issues to work over and plan out, but you got 50 million. Could always franchise one of the guys you feel is going to be important. Lance Spurlock. Let's see what Lance is working with. He's got to re-sign Josh Hill, Alex Collins, Benson Mayowa, Koyak. He's like one of the few guys that has a chance to re-sign all these guys, though. Perryman, Livings. He actually has a chance to re-sign anyone he would like. And he's got $39 million in cap room. I think that's going to be about average. Got 50 mil, but everyone needs a franchise. You're going to have to do some heavy free agent work. Heavy free agent work going into Monday, or Tuesday for you, that is. All right, so Gavin Escobar is a franchise or walk. Pat Elfline needs to be re-signed. Kendricks, Quigley, franchise or walk for Gabe Wright, as well as Crichton and Armstrong. Mager needs to be re-signed. Let's see. Malau Ayers needs to be re-signed if you're going to bring him back. A lot of guys here for Seattle. If you're looking to bring any of them back. But there is your list. Let me go ahead and take a look at your cap room. Your cap room is $59 million. You've got tons of money over in Seattle, so you got the money to make it work. You're just going to have to come up with a plan there, mister. All right. Pittsburgh Steelers. Walter has Sam Cock. Uh-oh, he's got to re-sign the cock. Samson Ebukam. That's another guy you might want to bring in. Bobby McCain's a franchise or walk, as well as Spriggs. Sean Davis you got to renegotiate with, as well as Andrew Billings. Razul Douglas you got to renegotiate with. A lot of guys on this list for Pittsburgh as well. Let me go ahead. Check your cap room. 56.9, so you got tons of money over there in Pittsburgh. $56.9 million. You definitely got to re-sign the cock. All right, let's take a look at Connor. Connor would have to re-sign Dwayne Allen, Corey Clement, Maurice Alexander, Brandon Fusco, Dede Westbrook. Uh-oh, you can't trade Dede Westbrook. I know you had Dede Westbrook in a trade. You can't trade him unless he's signed to your squad. So that could be tricky. Quentin Rollins. Who else you got here? Burdine. You got to re-sign Burdine. Trong. You got to re-sign your boy Jim Trong. As well as Christian Hackenquack. Let's take a look at your cap room. You are looking for $22.9 million is what you have. So you actually have a decent amount of money right now. Yeah, I'll look at your cap in a minute. Just let me get through the rest of the teams real quick, and then we'll go back to whoever wants to look at their cap. I wasn't thinking about cap when I started doing this, but it does make sense for you guys to see it. All right, let's take a look at the Titans. Franchise or walk for Greg Robinson. Virgil Green, Ryan Griffin, Jesse Williams. Not a lot of greatness here, though. A lot of this you can probably just let walk. It's not a big deal. Ricky Ortiz, the fullback. Might want to bring him back. All right. That's Titans. And then, of course, Nicholas Lee, who is barely ever here or active in Discord, that is. Everett's a franchise or walk. We got Graham Gano, franchise or walk for Michael. Pinion, my dude Pinion. He's like my best punter in Madden. Love Pinion. All right, so that's about it there. Let me go back. I'm going to show all of the most active people's cap rooms. Alright, so I want to show Regier's cap room just so he knows. He's got 26.2. Not a lot of cap room for the Bears. I'm going to show Bigelow because he's new and I want to give him a chance to be active. So let's see what Ty Bigelow's got here as far as cap room's concerned. Uh, 43.8. That's a lot for the Bengals. He's probably got some bad contracts. That's probably what it is. All right, let's check out Victor Hartman. Yeah, you'll see your cap, Radio Snake. I'm just going through the guys that I know are here. All right, let's take a look at Lagos. He has got 66.2. Most money yet. Definitely a chance for him to improve his team. And we'll take a look at Tyler's. Tyler. You have got 44 mil. Not bad. 44 mil will work. Yeah, we'll do retirements before we end the stream. 44 mil for Tyler. And I will give SCNL a chance to be a really active dude. Yeah, it is assuming you're showing the guy. Yeah, that's true. He's got 49.9. And let's show RSV. Well, I already showed you, Zach. I showed your cat, my dude. Alright, let's go. Zay Jones. He's got... Let's see, we got 53.9 for RSV's Dolphins. Pretty good cap room. Let's show Radio Snake and his Falcons. $60.9 million. That's a lot of money for you. I wasn't thinking about Giants at the time. Yes, you qualify as active. Alright, anywho. Giants have 34 mil. That's not a lot. It's better than some. Not as good as a lot. I'll show Pepperjack because I know he watches every single stream on playback. Okay, Jags have 67 million, tons of money for the Jags. We'll show the Jets. Yeah, and they need to re-sign all their fucking special teams. Sorry, Caleb. And you got to get me all your re-signings by tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Eastern. And you've got 49.4 million. And if you want to see all your re-signings, you can start watching the stream at like an hour and a half, I guess, is where I started it. I'm not even sure. Alright, I'll show the Rams because he says that TJ's here, so... TJ's here, but he can't hear me. So I will show the Rams cap room. Just because he's here. And then we'll look at retirements. Rams cap room, $53.5 million. So there you go. That's everybody's re-signings. Get them to me by 7 p.m. Eastern tomorrow. Who you want to bring in. Show me my stuff. Oh, yeah. Okay, hold on. I'm not going to show you your stuff. I'll show you your cap room. You got to go back and look. I'm not going to go over everybody's things when they show up. I mean, there's not a lot of guys you can really re-sign. You can franchise tag one dude. And you got two guys you can actually re-sign. $46.7 million is what you have for re-signings and free agency. Alright. Let me go ahead and show the retirements now. Is it under new? No, it's under transactions. Yes, transactions. All right, retirements. Here we go. William Gay retiring off the Houston Texans. John Sullivan off the Washington Redskins. Brent Selleck has retired. Dwight Lowry off the Browns. John Kuhn off the Lions. Josh McCown. Adrian Peterson is gone off the Oakland Raiders. Zach Miller retiring off the Bills is huge because Zach Miller was nice. Zach Miller was a nice player for the Bills, and he will be gone. Randy Starks is gone. Eli Manning is off of the Packers, so 2 Packer retirements. Shane Leckler retiring off the Titans. Carson Palmer and Tom Brady. The Broncos have no quarterback. They also have lost Ryan Khalil. So 3 players off of the Denver Broncos. Bye-bye. Okay, Haloti Ngata and Jason Peters off of the Vikings. Eric Weddle is going off the Steelers. Antoine Bethea, Andy Lee, and Nick Novak is going off the Saints. Reggie Nelson off the Rams. The Antlers will lose Derek Johnson, Rashad Johnson, Benjamin Watson, Darrelle Revis, and Donald Penn, and Terrell Suggs. A lot of people off the Antlers now. Ted Ginn Jr. off the Panthers. Phil Dawson, Vernon Davis, Lorenzo Alexander all going off the Falcons. William Hayes off the Eagles. Jordy Nelson, Sebastian Vollmer, Zach Streif, and Jonathan Joseph retire off the Colts. So the Colts lose 4 guys. Chargers lose Joe Staley. And that's pretty much it. So there's your retirements. A lot of guys retiring. That is that. Okay? Again, if you're just coming into the stream, it's about over now. People like Lone who have just come in, you're going to want to rewatch the stream if you want to see the Super Bowl. You're also going to want to look at the very end of the stream, probably in the last 30 minutes, for the announcement of who won Brody's, for the announcement of the Coach of the Year award, for the announcement of looking at all of the players that you need to resign, because you do need to DM me the players you would like to resign, and if you want to bump the salary or the bonus up any ticks. So 1 or 2 or 3 ticks. You know, if you want to go up 3 on salary, up 2 on bonus, whatever, you got to let me know in the DM on Discord, again, because I will be doing them all live re-signings tomorrow, and then we will take a look at the free agent pool for you guys to, again, DM me bids for free agents you would like to pick up between tomorrow and Monday night stream. So, again, we can't change years if I remember, right? You could change years now. If you would like to change years now, that's fine. But notice, you will run the risk of the player possibly not wanting to sign. So, it's possible that they won't if you lessen their years or whatever, you know what I mean? So, they want what they want. But if you want to go off that, anything you want to do, DM it to me. It's easier for you guys now to give me whatever contract you want to give me through DM. I mean, if you want to give a guy that's worth $3 million, you want to give him $7 million, tell me that. I really don't care. You can give me anything you want to give me, but it must be DM through Discord. You can sign them however which way you want to. The only way you can't sign them is with no bonus and, you know, like I do in my franchises. You can't do that. That you won't do. You have to give him what he wants or more. That's all you can do. All right, so I'll leave it up to you guys. Everything must be DM'd to me by 7 p.m. tomorrow. If it comes in at 7:01, it will not count. It will be simulated because I'm going to be writing them all down until 7 o'clock. Then I'll probably be spending an hour or so with Mrs. FG, and then I will actually stream the re-signings and the look at the free agent pool. So, thank you guys for coming out to the Super Bowl. It was a very successful free agency, very successful Super Bowl. Congratulations to Connor Egan and the Houston Texans. Well deserved. The Washington Redskins and coach Robert Jean-Pierre fought valiantly, but it is what it is. And yes, Lone, you tell me via DMing. All right, thank you guys. Thanks for coming out to the stream. You guys are the best fan base in the world. And I'll see you guys tomorrow night for the re-signings and the live look at the free agent pool. Good night, guys. See you on Discord.